So guys, I'm your host and you're watching WrestleAI, and today, WWE has finally officially unveiled the teaser of its highly anticipated Netflix documentary, WWE Unreal. Now, if you saw my previous video, I had already told you this documentary was on the way, and now it's been confirmed. Unreal is dropping this summer on Netflix. And man, talking about summer, it's already burning here. The heat is insane. And WWE has decided to drop something just as hot, a documentary that's about to blow our minds. So this upcoming documentary titled WWE Unreal is going to show us something we've all wanted for years, the real backstage world of WWE. There's a screenshot floating around where Triple H is telling Jey Uso, "I put a rocket on you," which already gives you an idea of how intense and personal this show will be. You'll finally get to see how WWE scripts its matches, plans stories, reacts live in gorilla position, and much more. We've heard stories from YouTubers, podcasts, shoot interviews, but this time WWE themselves are showing us the full process. And because it's on Netflix, you know it's going to be high quality and unfiltered. Just like Vince McMahon's previous documentary, this is another exclusive you won't want to miss. If you love backstage drama, if you love understanding how wrestling works behind the scenes, I guarantee you're gonna love this. Now let's talk about someone who always breaks the internet, John Cena. After winning his record-breaking 17th World Championship at WrestleMania, WWE's social media exploded. In just 12 hours, Cena's win generated over 102 million views across all WWE platforms. Yes, you heard that right. 102 million. In half a day. That is absolutely insane. Fans clearly wanted to see Cena win, even if the finish was a bit controversial. And here's where I want to ask you something. Do you remember how Triple H recently said in an interview that internet fans don't matter, and that only live crowd reactions count? He kind of said fans online are just bots. But now WWE is flexing the 102 million views from the same internet they said doesn't matter. So if the views are from bots, aren't you flexing bot views? Bit of a contradiction there, right? Honestly, WWE's marketing lately, from Nick Khan to Triple H, has been kinda messy. And the WrestleMania ending hasn't helped. Cena is champ now, but the story behind it still feels very divisive. Let's switch gears to something unexpected. Travis Scott. So John Cena keeps saying, "I will ruin wrestling." But fans online are saying Travis Scott ruined wrestling at WrestleMania. People are so furious that some are even joking that Travis needs double security at concerts now. But here's the real twist. After the show, Triple H revealed in the press conference that Travis Scott told him, "Dude, I'm serious. This is my full-time job now." Yes, Travis Scott apparently wants to be a full-time WWE superstar. And he didn't just say it for PR. He jumped off the ring apron, got in the ring, and looked like he'd been training. So it's clear he's serious. We don't know how fans will respond long-term, but it seems WWE is treating this like a real thing. He's not just a guest appearance anymore. He wants to wrestle full-time. All right, let's take a moment to look at the full WWE Championship picture after WrestleMania Night 1 and Night 2. Here's the updated list of your champions. Undisputed Champion John Cena, formerly Cody Rhodes. Women's World Champion Io Sky retains. World Heavyweight Champion Jey Uso defeated Gunther. Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton retains. Women's Tag Team Champions Becky Lynch and Lyra Valkyria defeated Liv and Raquel. Intercontinental Champion Dominic Mysterio defeated Braun Breaker. United States Champion Jacob Fatu replaces LA Knight. WWE Tag Team Champions Raw, The New Day defeated War Raiders. WWE Tag Team Champions SmackDown, Street Profits, New Champs. Women's United States Champion Chelsea Green. Now this is a stacked championship landscape, and it sets the tone for some really interesting rivalries in the months to come. We'll see how long these new champs can hold on, especially since a lot of them won their titles in high-pressure WrestleMania matches. Now let's talk about the Raw after WrestleMania, the most hyped Raw episode of the entire year. As of now, WWE hasn't officially announced much, except one major thing. John Cena will be appearing. That alone makes it must-see TV, but it also opens the door for huge surprises. Triple H and Cena have both teased that something big is going to happen. Now here's where it gets really interesting, and this is just a theory, but one I find highly possible. At the WrestleMania post-show conference, John Cena said, "I will show you how to ruin wrestling on Monday Night Raw." Now what does that mean? Could it mean the final boss, The Rock, is returning? There are no reports confirming this, but based on my prediction and how the storylines are building, I think we might see The Rock make an appearance. Some fans even believe Cena might hand over the championship directly to The Rock as a symbolic gesture. Think about it. Cena said he sold his soul to win the title. Could that mean he made a deal with The Rock? Maybe Cena doesn't even defend the title. Maybe the belt disappears from TV. Some fans says maybe Cena retires, which I doubt, because he's advertised for several major shows this year like Money in the Bank and the PLE in Australia. But one thing is clear, Raw after WrestleMania is going to be massive. Whether it's Cena making a huge announcement, The Rock appearing, or a completely unexpected twist, WWE has everyone's attention. So guys, that's all the major updates for now. I wanted to wait a bit before dropping this video so I could include all the latest info, and it was worth the wait. Let me know in the comments. What do you think of Cena's title win and the possible return of The Rock? Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss out on more WWE content. This is WrestleAI signing off. See you in the next one. And remember, wrestling is real, and so is the drama behind it. Peace out.